Hey guys, welcome to our channel, and my name is Daniel.
Hi, my name's Ashley.
Say your major.
Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a video more catered to A&M. So we're doing like an A&M perspective video from like a guy and a girl.
I'm the guy. Go ahead.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Daniel.
If you're new to my channel or this is the first video that you're seeing from me, I'm Ashley. I'm a junior chemical engineering major at Texas A&M.
Then I'm Daniel. I'm a senior computer engineering, the smarter one out of the group.
You can just get a boy and a girl's perspective, especially because he's older, so he knows more than me.
1 year older. Chill, quiet, relax.
You know more about A&M than I do. What is your favorite A&M tradition or favorite thing about A&M in general?
Can you go first?
Me?
The ladies first.
My favorite A&M tradition? There's so many. Well, I haven't gotten my ring yet, but I really like getting the Aggie ring and ring dunk. But you know, that's spring 2021, so just wait on.
Well, mine was a ring because I got my ring already last year, and that was pretty fun. I ring dunked with my P-bros, and I won, obviously, because I'm the best shogger. But it was pretty fun. My mom came, she cried because I'm like the first year engineering student, so it was pretty nice.
Thoughts on living off campus freshman year?
Nah, I would say live on campus freshman year.
I do too. I really suggest living on campus, even though I had a really bad dorming experience. I say if you get a really good roommate, then I think you'll be fine.
I mean, I had a bad roommate, as long as, because you could wake up like 5 minutes before and just go to class. It's super convenient.
Yeah, I think it's for me though, like I was on campus and it made me more like active on campus. Like I was always at the MSC or like doing something on campus, but class-wise, I would say I had to wake up earlier dorming than now, but that's just because my apartment's like really close to campus and my dorm was like across campus from where my classes were.
Yeah, I would just say live on campus. You don't have to cook, at least experience dorm life.
What's something that you wish you knew about A&M before you started class?
How hard this shit was gonna be, how hard engineering was gonna be. I don't know, like I didn't know shit about engineering, about coding, so I was like it was really hard. I wish I would like known how hard it was to prepare myself. I could have maybe studied a little that summer, like some coding. I would say if you're gonna be an engineer, for sure study a coding class. Because every engineer's gonna have to code.
Coming from a person that doesn't know how to code, Python was a struggle. Like I know like my freshman year engineering class, like it's supposed to be an easy engineering class and I struggled just because I didn't know how to code.
Oh, and then also learn how to like manage your time, so like get a planner and stuff. Because it's like a big ass difference from high school. I
wish I like knew how big the campus was, because I remember the first week I was so lost. It's like really easy to pinpoint freshmen from that because I just didn't know where buildings were generally.
Well, are your classes spread out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dumb. Right
I remember like my math class was the ILSB building and I had no idea where that was.
And no one tells you, right?
Yeah.
Unless you got, I mean, people told me because of my people who I lived in the dorm with. They were cool. They were older people. Like who was it called? People who were in charge of it. RA?
RA.
Yeah, so he showed me around. He would tell me where all classes were at.
I remember my first class was at Zach. Zach wasn't on the maps yet.
Zach wasn't on the maps yet since freshman year.
Yeah, that was my first class ever.
Like if you're a freshman coming in, you get this week called Giggle Week, and I would say like use that week to like get to know A&M, know where your classes are at, so you can know how to like work around your schedule. So I would say, you know, use that week.
Why did you choose A&M?
Because it gave me the most money. But like it gave me the most money, but I mean I was between A&M and UT, and I liked both of them really well, and I don't really care from which one I would pick. And so A&M gave me the most money, so I just leaned towards them. But I mean, like, I like both of them. I don't really care. And they're both good engineering schools. And I ended up loving A&M, so I picked the right one, you know? I went back to UT and I kind of didn't like it, so. My
high school didn't have a lot of traditions. Like, I didn't get the traditional, like, high school experience that I wanted. And I'm really big on, like, traditions. And A&M is just a school full of traditions. And it's, like, one big family. It just makes me happy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, that's why I chose A&M. Okay, what is there to do on the weekends?
Let's see, Northgate. A lot of just hanging out with friends, like, basically.
There's not much to do, but I love A&M for
Yeah, it's mainly just, like, hanging out with friends and doing, like, friendly things, you know? Like, gatherings.
The thing is, though, it's, like, I think if you have a really good group of friends, you'll always have a fun time in A&M.
Yeah.
I feel very safe at A&M, and, like, anything I do, I feel safe doing.
No, A&M, I could go to, let's see, well, back then, freshman year, before Zach was a thing, I would study a lot in Evans Library. And I would go to a restroom and like, or do something, get some coffee, and I would leave my laptop there, charging for like 30 minutes to an hour. And it would always be there.
No,
so, like,
I literally just leave my stuff at a location.
It's always there.
And it's there. Like, I'm not scared.
And my brother went to UH, and like, I remember he told me like people would do that, like they would get their stuff taken up really quick.
Where's your favorite place to study on campus?
Now that Zach is open, Zach, yeah.
I love Zach. That's like
So-
second home. If you watch my vlogs religiously, I'm always there.
Yeah, it's super nice. I mean, before Zach was a thing, it would just be Evans and Annex because that's the only thing
Yeah.
that was there. But now that Zach is open, Zach is awesome.
Yeah, Zach opened my freshman year, so it's like all I ever knew. Describe your first semester / first year on campus.
So I lived in Walton dorms, and that was really bad. Like it's like one of the really old dorms, so they have bad, I guess like bad everything, like bad beds, like everything's just old and bad, and so it was really terrible. It was like so far away from all of my engineering classes, which was on North Campus, or kind of like
It was Northside.
Northside, yeah. So it was kind of far away, and then yeah, I just hated it. I still love the dorm experience, but you know, it was kind of my fault because I kind of applied late. So apply on time and get the dorm that you want. So, yeah.
For me, I had a bad dorm experience, but it wasn't because the dorm was crappy. Like, I think like because my year, like the dorms were recently renovated.
Wait, which one did you live in?
I lived in Underwood.
Oh, Underwood's nice.
Yeah, but like the dorms are like recently renovated, most of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't even pick Walton. I don't know why I got him. Like it wasn't even on my list because you know how you pick like
Yeah.
your top 5 or something. Like it wasn't even on my list, and so I feel like they just gave me that because they just didn't have anything else. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I like it a lot better off campus, but freshman year, like, it was just nice because, like, most of the dorms are south side, so a lot of my friends were south side. So it was, like, very convenient for us to just, like, meet up to eat or, like, meet up on campus. Like after every class, since we're all on campus anyways, like, I would always have, like, lunch dates with, like, someone, like, meal swipe someone.
Mm-hmm.
Living off campus now, even though, like, I'm so close to campus, like, I'm barely on it if I'm not in class or
Yeah.
studying.
Yeah.
And I don't see most of my friends, like, at all compared to freshman year.
Yeah, freshman year also I hardly even moved my car because I was on campus all the time. So I would say if you're struggling about bringing your car, if you want to buy a parking pass, I mean I feel like freshman year if you're living on campus you could survive without it bringing your car because I hardly even moved my car when I was here. So
Thing is for me though, like I went home pretty often freshman year.
I mean unless you go home often, then yeah, I would.
Which I really stressed you not to. Like it wasn't until sophomore year where I chilled out on going home and just like try to breathe in A&M air. But I don't know, like the dorm, I think it was just because I didn't like dorming one, and it was just like me and my roommate, it was just like such a bad relationship where it's like, and you're like in a shared environment, it was just not working out.
Yeah, that really sucked. But it was a good experience though.
Yeah. What's your biggest advice for incoming students?
Biggest advice, don't procrastinate. Bring a journal or like what is it? One of those things to manage your time. Manage your time wisely. Like I would, yeah, planner or like get a big calendar on your wall because there's so many assignments to keep track of. Like you won't be able to keep track of in your head. So write down all your assignments. Know when your tests are and everything, so you could plan ahead. So that's like the biggest advice I would say. And then once you got that down, like it's easier to manage your time because you're gonna be in so much assignments. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like you're gonna be overloaded with all these bunch of assignments. But like, if you get a planner and manage your time wisely, then I feel like you should be okay.
I know a lot of people are using Google Calendar.
Calendar, yeah.
I personally don't like Google Calendar, but a lot of people do. That's just not like a method that works for me. But find a method that works for you to like organize and stay on top of your stuff, and find a good study group. I'm personally a person that doesn't like studying by themselves, even though I like peace and quiet. Like I'm always studying with Stuart. Like she's like my go-to study buddy, just because like we study well together. So it's just like find a good study group, find a place you like to study.
Do you study well though?
Huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, any tips on making your schedules?
I would say like if there are super long classes, I would say do like 2 classes and then do a break so you get some lunch and then your other 2 classes. Because they're usually like full-time students. Freshman year you have to take at least 4. So I wouldn't say take them all back to back. I would say just do 2, take like a break, and then do your next 2. Like me, I did from 9 a.m. and I would finish like around 11, take a break, and then finish like around 2 or 1 p.m. And I think that was a good schedule from 9 to 1. Yeah, that's like my advice.
That's so different from mine. Because like for me, I've always had, firstly, I don't do 8 a.m.s if you know you can't do it. I took 8 a.m. first semester of sophomore year. Never made it to class. For me, it's like if I start late, I'm gonna end late, and most of my class, like freshman year, my latest class was like ended at 7, which sucked.
7 p.m.?
Yeah.
But I feel like 9 a.m. is not super early. It's not super 9 to 10 a.m. It's not super early.
No, I think the best class is at 10:20.
It's not 9 to 10. It's not super early, not super late.
I think like a 10:20 or 11:10 is pretty good. And then like last semester was like my like easiest like scheduled semester because my first year like all my labs and engineering classes were like weird timing, so it's like my schedule's all over the place. But I personally like having back-to-back classes like 20-minute intervals. That's just me personally. A lot of people don't like it. I like having back-to-back classes, but it's like spread it in between like your Monday to Thursday, because personally I don't like having classes Friday.
Yeah, so.
Anyways, last question. Why do we pick our majors?
Yeah, you want to go first?
For me, I picked my major because I really liked chemistry, but I quickly learned after like taking my first Chem class that chemistry has nothing to do with my major. I quickly learned that real quick, and I'm still learning what exactly my major does, but the end goal is to like do something cool that's like out of the oil and gas company, like work at P&G or something, like create lotion. That's the end goal.
Lotion is awesome.
Yeah.
So people always shit on me for why I say I picked my major. I mean, because I remember senior year, I didn't know what to do, and I just googled the highest paying major, and it was engineering, so I picked engineering. But I just didn't know which engineering to do, and then after my, because when you're a freshman, you're in general engineering, so I had to pick which one to go into. So after
freshman year at ETAM.
Yeah, so after freshman year, I saw that computer engineering was pretty cool, and I actually liked it. I mean, it was like, I like technology. I'm a geek, so I have like a bunch of like technology, I guess. And so just coding was pretty fun for me, so I ended up liking computer engineering, so now I'm a computer engineer.
Yeah, and he's almost done.
I'm almost done, so.
It's one semester away.
So I would say pick what you like, not for the money. But I ended up liking what I like, so it's okay.
It works out in the end.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the end of this video.
And if y'all see me on campus, say what's up. Y'all might see me at the rec a lot, so just hit my line and we can work out together. I can show y'all around, and yeah, so if you see me on campus, just don't be afraid to say hi and say what's up. Remember, my name is Daniel, so
That's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye! Okay, we need to make a thumbnail. We haven't made a thumbnail!
What's that?
Sit down.
What's a thumbnail?
We're not done with the thumbnail.
You know how to make thumbnails?
Yeah. Okay, what should we do? Giggle?
A thumbnail is the same thing as GIFs, right? Basically.
No.
What? I thought thumbnails are GIFs.
No, they're not.
Then what are they?
Thumbnails aren't moving.
Then what are
It's
they?
just a photo.
Then why aren't they just called photos?
The thumbnails of like on YouTube. You know how like when you click on a video, like the photo shows.
Oh, that's a thumbnail?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, and that's a wrap.